What's up, people? I'm all alone here. It's very quiet, and there are weird noises. Things are getting weird. But I got a bunch of stuff done today. So, that's good, right? Everybody else still awake? Tom's still awake. What's up, Dansley? I am the weird noise? Probably. No, I think it's Sparky. Or possibly Scrunchy outside. I hear noises. It's too quiet. There's no Wesley. There's no Sarah. There's no Lucas yelling at me. Because I don't know, need to do something. I'm hearing noises, Candy. I'm all alone. It's very lonely. It's just me and the fish. I keep hearing random fish, random cats, and randomness. And I need some food. Because I haven't eaten all day. And I've been up since like 10 a.m. Maybe I did eat today. I don't know. I'm hungry. Did too many things. Club meeting was good. The speaker, I don't know. DNR was the speaker. I only got one thing. It was a plant. I got some cryptocorin when deadeye. Because I'm a plant nerd. And also there's a Bashir in my quarantine tank. So... Did you guys hear that? I swear, the jungle cat is walking around up there, and that's what I'm hearing. I don't know. Dwarf neon rainbows, DNR. No, I didn't get any dwarf neon rainbows. I got some cryptocorin when deadeye, and cause I couldn't buy the fish I wanted to get because there's a Bashir in my quarantine tank. But that's okay. That's okay. I did. I heard something. Did you hear it? Did you hear it, Dansley? This place is haunted. You guys are following. The granules. Come on, granules. Hook me up here with some help. Oh yeah, no, yeah, the speaker. Okay, thank you, Candy. The speaker was Division of Fish and Wildlife. Division of Natural Resources. DNR. Talking about invasive species. There are probably ghost fish, Bob. And they were talking about eradicating plants and dumping chemicals in the water, and then he was talking about, so I changed it to dwarf neon rainbows. Yes. No. And then they were talking about bait. And he said, I mean, he was a good speaker. It's a lot of knowledge. It's just like, I don't want them dumping. They have to eradicate those plants. They're invasive. But he was talking about bait, like people fishing. And he said you're not supposed to dump your bait into the water because you don't know what's in that bait. And it could be spreading disease. And the biggest problem is disease, not really the invasive fish as far as bait is concerned. So I was like, hold on a second now. Why is that a rule if they're allowed to put the bait into the fish? They're putting bait on their line that's possibly got pathogens in it that they don't want to spread to this environment that could be invasive pathogens, but they're allowed to use it as bait, but they can't dump it overboard because it could spread pathogens. Does anybody else see the OCD cross-contamination problem with that sentence? And I asked him about it, and he's like, well, it's really a big deal for like the guys that dump like big commercial sizes of bait. And I'm like, so it's not really a big deal for the little guy to dump his stuff off the side of his boat, but it's a big deal for the commercial guys. And he's like, yeah, you just don't know what's in it. And I'm like, okay, I don't really think you're getting my point here, dude, because if we're baiting the fish with it, it's already in their gut. I net bait in the bay and then fish in the Gulf. I net bait in the bay and then fish in the Gulf. Yeah, I don't understand why it's a big deal to dump your bait off the side of your boat because of pathogens if you're already putting the bait in the water to fish. It's already contaminated. The bureaucracy really makes sense. Yeah, right, Dan? I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, I get the plant thing. Okay, you gotta eradicate the plants. You guys were using herbicides. I don't like it, but I get it. And now we're talking about bait, and people can't dump their bait, and I'm like, why not? You're already using it. About the people who buy bait, that's what he was talking about, the people that buy like commercial baits that could come from somewhere else and have pathogens in them, and you shouldn't dump them over the side of your boat when you're like done fishing. You should give them to somebody else or throw them away. And I'm like, why does it matter? You're already putting it in the water column and into the fish if they bite and run off with your bait, or you throw them back. I mean, you're feeding that to the local wildlife. So why does it matter if you dump it? Because they're gonna eat it. That's what's gonna happen. Not OCD, just best practices. Yeah, I have to go full OCD with things. I did not compute. Tampa Tom nets local bait tourists. How'd the stuff I packed up for the auction sell? Good. I made like $80. And I got some people waiting for some of those albino guppies to grow out. So yeah, I made like $80. I did pretty good. Like $70. I don't remember. Like $70. And I got a plant and some bags, so I can have bags. I almost got some sweet live bearers, and then I was like, no, there's a Bashir in my quarantine tank. Where am I? I'm at LRB's house. Alone. Hearing noises. Being alone. Dragon is alone. Chubby Guppy, bureaucracy meets fish death soup. I think the issue is most bait dumped is the stressed dying fish left over after a hot day in the water. Yeah. So mostly it's like bad food being a problem, not like a pathogen. As far as like fish death is concerned. But as far as contamination, I don't get it. Joseph's here. You're alive? Was there a question as to whether you were alive? I'm glad you're alive. I think Sparky's up there running amok. Jumping. Giant jungle cat upstairs, and he's jumping around. Right, pathogens on a hook. Like, you wonder sometimes what's wrong with Joseph. You guys, what's wrong with Joseph? It's gonna be okay, Joseph. Keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it. All the other things. Live your best life. I need a taco. Getting a headache. I'm out of coffee. I drank all the coffee. See these bags forming under my eyes? And the headache from the lack of caffeine. I laughed at the fish baths, though. Fish baths. It works. Can't really give them anything for it because it works. Dan did a thing. 10 chopstick snails coming next week. What's chopstick snail? I need to look that up because that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I have to Google those too, Bob. Google them for me and tell me if they're cool. Tiffany's here. Hello, Tiffany. How are you? HK Luderman. HK Luderman, what's up? How's it going? What next? Guppy colonoscopy? What's happening? I order from Lucas all of the wonderful people today. Did you get your box today? Did everything come okay? Imagine an MTS that gets 2 inches, digs in the substrate, and doesn't reproduce in aquariums. Huh. Holy Grail snail? Is that the Holy Grail of snails? I have grow-out tubs in my living room now. Summer tubbing indoors. Oh my gosh, Joseph. Do you have a video? That's amazing. Hashtag summer tubbing indoors. Great idea. All wonderful. Fantastic. That was a big box. That was a big box. I need more coffee. I think there's a Starbucks near here. Maybe I will hit Starbucks and then grab food for the bear on my way home. Because I'm actually going to get home early today, which is awesome because I've been going like 1,000 miles an hour for the last month. The DNRs he sent you are so pretty. They are pretty, aren't they? He's got a bajillion of them. And they're super awesome. Like, I see the ones that everybody else has, and they look super washed out. And then I come here, and I'm like, they're supposed to be blue. They're supposed to be blue. Pixie snails are, like, illegal in some places, aren't they, Chubby Guppy? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're so blue, right? Like, I don't know how he does it. He's just got good lines. and he's a genius. JH says, I'm loving how much subwasser tanks suck stuff up out of the water. I love that plant subwasser tank, mostly because I like to hear people say it. But I don't have any because every time I try to grow it, it just spreads out all over my tank. And it becomes a mess. Oh, look. Bob Kaler, OG squad, with the $10 espresso fund. I believe I'll be getting an extra shot of espresso at Starbucks. If they're still open, they're probably not open. They're probably not open. What's up, Jeremy? Thank you, Bob, for your continued support. Do I sound tired? I'm pretty tired, you guys. I got up at 10 and started packing stuff. HK's never heard of pixie snails. I've heard of them. I've never kept them. Yeah, Jeremy, subwasser tank, everywhere. Everywhere. I cannot, doesn't matter how, I love it when people say it, I love how it grows here because Lucas apparently knows how to do it. But every time I do it, doesn't matter how much I tie it onto stuff, doesn't matter if I leave it alone, doesn't matter if I get it already grown together very well into a mat, it goes poof in my tanks. Candy gathers hers into balls. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Like, I've tried it. I've tried. It gets brittle in hard water, that's probably my problem. It gets everywhere and then you sell it, Joseph. Yeah, okay. Except it doesn't want to grow because it's got nowhere to like grow. It just is like, I don't know. Jeremy says, I tied my subwasser tank to a nylon rope and tied the top off the fishing bobber. Any loose pieces that fall off can get tossed with the water change. Yeah, loose pieces is my problem. Candy does it with hard water and no problems. I hear it does better in soft water, says Chubby Guppy. Mine stay together in low pH shrimp tanks, says Joseph. Yeah, general consensus is it'll grow in hard water, but it likes the soft water better. Either way, it goes in my tanks, then I can't deal. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Not me, at least. I got time to go get tacos. That's what I got time for. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the lights are still on. I will probably go Lego Lucas if I try to move from here. I thought you guys might like to see these tanks. I like these tanks. This is Rainbow Row. So I'm in the garage. Jeremy says, related note. I have a natural subwasser tank carpet because I can't bring myself to even throw away a tiny piece of plant. Yeah, you'll get over that if you get some guppy grass. This is a good view, right? Rainbow Row? Welcome to Rainbow Row, everyone. It's full of guppies. Because green water wizard. Shell dwellers, right there, and right there, up there. Guppies, pretty sure rice fish, thread fins. Those are the baby pencil fish. Guppies, thread fin rainbows, guppies, nothing, guppies. Pretty sure those are red propeller lasers. I don't know. I hope my boss isn't here. Drape fins. No, those are the red propeller lasers. Those are another setup. Red propeller lasers. Guppies. What the heck is down there? I just fed them too. There's shrimps down there. And there's, I think, some ice fish. I'm not really sure. And then guppies. What did I miss while I was trying to name all those things? That's my luck with Java Moss. It always crashes. Love the Pilo Moss. Yeah, Pilo Moss way better. Pilo Moss from LRB. Get it. Pilo Moss rocks too. I like the giant willow moss. JH Aquatics. Jeremy says, does the Pilo get scraggly and grow everywhere, or does it stay a bit tidier? I've been wanting to try some out. I think it stays pretty tidy. That willow moss gets pretty fluffy. I might sneeze. But the Pilo moss stays pretty compact. LL, see the big garage door behind me? Yeah. We're going to turn that into killifish madness. Yeah, that's the garage door. Here, let me fix the view. You can see that. tanks. All the tanks. How have my puffers been doing? Bad, Dan. It's bad times in Pufferville. I lost my female puffer. She died. She died while I was in Chicago. Rough times in Pufferland. Fatty female puffer bit the big one. And I'm not sure what went down. Not sure. But such is life. So now I don't know what I'm going to do with that male puffer. Fatty McFatterton, right? Big old fatty bit the fat one. What are you going to do? Yeah, I felt bad. I was like, dang it. Now I don't know. May she rest in peace, little fatty murderer, right? Now I don't know what I'm going to do with that male puffer, though. Because I can't breed him. Because I got no female. And he's a little murderer. Yeah, everyone give Candy a hug. She is overworked. We all know that. What's up, Turbo Fish? What's up? I'm just hanging out. Waiting to turn the lights off. Because I don't really want to turn the lights off that early. And I'm done for the day. Because I got to come back tomorrow and start water changes on this whole garage. I got to get this whole garage done in 2 days. What kind of puffer? Pea puffers. Malabar puffer, dwarf puffer, pea puffer, whatever you want to call it. Why don't I just get another male puffer? Because then I'd have 2 males. I need to get another female puffer. But why don't I do that? I don't know. I overthink getting new fish a lot, so when I think about getting a new puffer, I don't know where I would get it. If I got it from somewhere unreputable, I would have to not only quarantine it, but put it through a med cycle because they're wild caught, and then they come in with parasites, and I just don't have time for all that right now, because right now I'm dealing with this Bashir that we just got, and I don't know. I don't have another quarantine tank. I gotta keep myself in check. Like, that's how I keep myself in check. Lumpy Dog says, Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. I'm not sure what's going on at your house, Lumpy Dog, but film it. Film it. Thought the lights were on a timer. They are, but there's 2, the upstairs, and there's 1 downstairs that I gotta turn off. And I gotta put the killifish to sleep. It's almost time for them to go to sleep. And then I'm waiting for the dehumidifiers because I want to dump them again before I leave so that it's not tropical wonderland when I get back tomorrow. Because it's hot in here. The dragon's out of coffee. I'm starting to sound a lot more like Miley Cyrus in a garbage disposal. It's our party. We can do what we want, right? Horrible. Good times, though. It's our party. We can do what we want. Singing? The Chubby Guppy? Singing? You want to do some singing? Have a sing-along? Fish fam sing-along. What plants did I say I got? I got some cryptocorin when dead-eye. Crypts. Which I now have to quarantine, but yeah, crypts. Chubby Guppy says, I tried to heat my fish room, couldn't stand it, went back to heaters. Yeah, I kind of like it. Like, I like the heat. But since it's getting hot outside, and also, yeah, I just need, I don't know. We need LRB bikinis to wear around here so that I don't have to wear that much, I don't know, fabric. LRB bikinis. What tank you gonna put the crypt in? I'm not sure yet. First, I'm gonna put it in with the Bashir to quarantine it. I need my own coffee called Dragon's Brew. Oh my gosh, that's genius, Lumpy Dog. That's a genius idea. Dragon's Brew. And it's the darkest espresso ever. Death Wish would wish that they had the darkest coffee like I will have. If I was gonna make my own coffee, I'd want to go find the beans. Like, and then like dark roast the ever loving junk out of it, like crazy. You gotta chew the dragon's brew. Ha! That's the slogan. Oh, genius. Okay. Come on, brain. Caleb says hi. Hi, Caleb. How are ya? What are you doing awake? Caleb has a smolder. I saw that picture on Instagram, Candy, and all I could think of was, oh man, girls are in trouble. He's got that smolder, like entangled. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, it's only 9:47 there? Wow. Ha. It's like, I don't even know what time here. Darn near midnight? 11 something? I don't know. Time is irrelevant. Work. That's all I know. Grind fresh beans on chocolate ice cream. Oh my gosh. Jade says lights out in 13 minutes. I doubt it. Dark roasting kills the caffeine. That's why you have to drink a lot of it, Reels Tanks. That's why you have to drink a lot of it. Super lot. It's gotta be dark. It's gotta be super dark. Because I'm gonna add a lot of sugar to it. Yep. A lot of sugar. Sugar helps with the awakeness. You get the sugar to get up awake fast, and then the caffeine keeps you there. That's how you roll it. And then when you crash, you just drink more. Joseph says timers are the only reason I stopped messing with tanks. Timers don't stop me, I just turn them back on. That's the LRB way. If you're still going, turn them back on. Because there's things to do. And those fish they'll wake back up. They'll wake up. Just keep them on. Keep them on all the time. Green water for life. Hashtag green water for life, right, Joseph? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I need a vacation. At my house, in my California king bed, for like a week. Oh, Bob says it's 11:49 there. That must be what time it is here. It's probably 10 o'clock where LRB is too, or 9 o'clock. I'm not sure. It's a big time difference. Chubby Guppy says I run mine all night, off all day, fish rooming 24/7, right? Now we're just calling out numbers. It's 8:49 where Dan Slee is. Does anyone have a taco? Because I need one. I'm thinking Taco Bell. White Castle did not treat me well. Probably because I ate too much of it. That was probably the problem. Hurt my stomach. Womp womp. But it was delicious. So it was worth it. Right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30, 31, 32, 33. $69 more tanks to go. What's up, Cichlets23? Reels Tank says all us peeps are in the future. Chubby Guppy says Taco Bell delivers here for free for a limited time. Can somebody call me in an order? And then bring it to me? And then make it not soggy by the time you get here? Jeremy says, I brewed my own coffee from seeds I've collected off plants I've found in the wild. It tasted just like normal coffee. You would hate it. Green Terror wishes they had a Taco Bell. I wish there was a Taco Bell, like, next door. Because we'd just go, like, right now. Because I'm ready for it. I'm ready for tacos. But I promised the bear I'd bring him some food home, so I gotta wait until I get on the other side of town before I get the tacos. So much driving. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're lucky if it's not soggy when you get out of the drive-thru for sure. Taco Bell, you gotta eat like that. It's like steak and shake French fries. They're only hot for like 15 seconds after they hand them out the window. And if you don't eat them then, cold shoestring fries. No es bueno. No es bueno. Muy malo. Hot fries, por favor. How do you say fries in Spanish? Do the taco shot on the bar? What's a taco shot on the bar? What does that mean? What does that mean? I couldn't do a shot right now if I tried. I'd be drunk. Yeah, that didn't sound right. Sounded like fun, but it didn't sound right. Yeah, if I did a shot right now, I'd be 100% toasted because there's nothing in my stomach and I only weigh like 80 pounds right now. Because I've lost a bunch of weight from running around. Oh, and they pour the shot into your mouth. Yeah, I'll do my own drinking, thank you. You dare me to take a shot of fish water? I don't even have a shot glass. There's nothing in my stomach. I might die. Would that make me sick? Probably not. Probably not. Crap, I have to restart everything to use the new mailbox. I just set up Excel. Later, guys. Get some rest, Haley. How are them hands? Did Sarah's goop work? Sarah's goop worked. They're a lot less angry. They're getting better. It's all going to be fine. You be careful, Bob. Set up your stuff. Do all the things. Do all the things and the stuffs. I'm just going to be here. Waiting. I thought about doing the 240 tonight so that I'd have a jump on tomorrow, but then I was like, no, I'm going to go home early and eat some dinner with the bear. Because I got 2 more days, which is what it takes me to do the garage anyway, and I'm very tired because of club meeting and nonsense. Nonsense. Dosing? Are you dosing a mailbox? I don't know what's happening, Bob. Tired dragon. Dragon needs a coffee. These catfish are being crazy. You guys want to see this? They're cracking me up over here. No, that's my finger. Let's just watch. When will LRB be back? I believe Sunday? Saturday night? I'm not sure. Sunday? I gotta work till Saturday, that's all I know. See them crazy catfish being crazy? This is like my view. Where I sit at work. That's what I do. They found cocaine in shrimp in the UK. What does that even mean? Cocaine? Like in, ornamental shrimp? You left me alone with the fishes that long? Yeah. A lot of faith in the dragon, apparently. A lot of faith in the dragon. Dragon's doing alright. Yeah, that thing's gone nuclear, Dansley. It's gone straight nuclear. It's gonna take a prayer and a dragon to fix it. Got rid of one of the lights, though. So that's cool. Yes, in toxicology and wild shrimp. Cocaine? Really? How's that even happening? Stuff gets crazy. They're all full of herbicides. They've been dumping herbicides in the waterways to kill off invasive plants so they can get their boats up now the dock. And I'm like, nature, I'm so sorry, nature. I'm so sorry, nature. In the water column, yeah. Cone granules. Get with the program. Okay. So, we've been going for a half hour. I'm getting a massive headache because I need some coffee and some food. And a nap. Anything else you guys need to see, talk about here before I close this down? I'm open to requests and or questions at this point. I could possibly get up out of my chair. Lumpy Dog says On the Road Again by Canned Heat just came on the radio, which is amazing. On the radio? That's amazing. Cocktail straws. Right. How are the new bettas? The one of them is good. The good one is good. The green one. Reading. Do the things and have a great night. Yeah. I'm gonna do a coffee thing and a taco thing probably. Coffee thing and then a taco thing and then a sleeping thing. Say goodnight. Candy, why are you always trying to make me go to bed? I'm trying to have fun here. You're probably right though. Caleb, do I need to go to bed? Ask Caleb. Caleb, is it bedtime? Go get food and stuff. You need to eat and coffee. I know, man. Starting to sound like not good. Coffee. He says yes. Okay. Well, if Caleb's done listening to me ramble, then I guess I'm done, huh? From the mouth of babes. Babes with smolder. Alright. I'm over it. I'm gonna get out of here before LRB figures out I'm alive and shows up and makes me do other things or wants to see the things that I've done.